South of Midnight. Okay. What should I title the stream? I don't know. I'll just name it South of Midnight. Fuck. Got me fucking hype. I am also very hype. It looks so good already. It's just... Ooh, I'm gonna have so much fun. Interesting. So we have like a little doll that does stuff. We have animals that also do things. And South of Midnight contains flashing images, strong language, and sensitive themes, including loss, death, and traumatic events. Some scenes may be distressing to some players, and specific imagery. Okay. Pace? No. Audio? We don't need to change this. What else? What languages do they have? Just curious. French? Okay. Text? French. Italiano. Deutsch. Espanol. Nihongo. Wait, no, this is Mandarin. I think this is simplified Chinese, and this is traditional. Goodness gracious. What is this? Chechnya. Dansk. Text. Undertaker. Undertexter? Anyway. Lid. Netherlands. Ingels. Volume. It's the same word in the Netherlands. That's interesting. Standard. Gesproken menus. Suomi. I have no idea what this is. What even is this language? Is this Greek? I have no clue. Magyar. This is Japanese. Nihongo. Texto. Korean. Norse. Polski. Portuguese. Portugal. Russian. Mexico's Finns. They have a lot of languages. Okay. Alright. What is this? Subtitles, captions. We'll keep that off. Letterboxing. No, thank you. Bold. I don't think we need that either. Next. Guiding strand active at game start. I'll do that. Beacon. Night full. We want full. Well, wide for headphones. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down just a bit. Next. Logos barely visible. Both of them? Alright, that is barely visible to me. Alright. Well, I didn't even get to test my... Oh, okay. The graphic settings have been automatically configured to optimize the gaming experience. I like how I'm able to do this at the very beginning of the game. This is very considerate of them. Auto configuration. Quality, whatever. VSync. Should I keep this on? I'll turn this motion blur off. Okay. Motion sickness. Frame rate limiter. We like to limit that to 60. Only 30 to 60. I'm gonna go 60 because whatever. Oh, we're ultra for everything. Peak gaming. You know how in some games they have ultra and they have like plus ultra? Plus ultra! It's time to go plus ultra! It's time to go plus ultra! Ultra, it's time to go. I'm sorry. Applied. By the way, Jay, how are the audio levels? Can you hear me good? Or is the game too loud? Focus on the story and remove all challenge from combat. Nope. Focus on the story while enjoying accessible combat. Nope. Balanced combat experience. Harder, more intense combat challenge. Custom mode. This reminds me of Baldur's Gate. Custom. I'm gonna do advanced. Even though I've never played this game before. I have been in the mood to play games at a harder difficulty because I hate my life. Anyway, I just want a challenge.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grind.
I don't have your stream all the way up.
Invisible weave holding our world
good,
together.
Very good. Thank you.
They say the ground tapestry is torn by folk sorrows. And these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hands, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Turn yourself a bit up, okay. I can just do this then.
The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's not too much, but I think it'll have to do.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
North of High Noon.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet.
What sport is that? She was a gold medalist.
Another
Track.
medal, too. We was fast as hell.
Heard that.
Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Damn, I did not know how to do that. Move the camera. I know some people don't know how to move the camera, but damn. Lower menu.
Alright, what's coming with me?
Okay, so I'm gonna need to turn up the sensitivity. Vibration. Fast holds. What does that mean? I can't turn up my customize. Is that it? I think this is it. Alright, that works. Whatever. Anyway. What do we see here? Moon, flower, arrow, wing. A lot of Ohio donuts. Kumota. Damn, it's flooding outside. I would hate to live in New Orleans or some. Where is this? Louisiana? The Bayou? Oh, I love this photo. It reminds me of Megan Thee Stallion, that one album. Journey into midnight. Can the Weaver survive the Haints? The Haint Fury? Journey into midnight. Can I turn off the light? We're wasting electricity. We don't want things on during a storm like this, right? Anyway. Hazel. Is my name Hazel? Aww.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Lacey.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
He's cute. Not really, but like kinda, I think.
Storm's
In the
never been
sense
this
that-
bad before.
It's never been this bad. It's because of global warming. God damn it. Who is this? Why are you looking at me like that? This is a picture? Caught me in the act drawing on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Maybe I can find it. I wonder who Lacey is. Swordsman College, Lacey Winston. My name is... What's my name? My name is Hazel Winston. That's my name. I think. The degree of Bachelor of Social Work. With all... I can't read that. The words are too small. With all... Anyway. So we have Lacey Winston and Hazel Winston. Is that my
Things got
dad?
tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
Okay, that is my dad.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Damn, it's kind of windy. Can I get some food? What does this say? Hurricane checklist. I cannot read those words. Flashlights, batteries, blankets, my sugar-free granola bars, first aid kit, water bottles. Exit is... What does that say? Extra cash? Extra? I think. Towels, soup, or soap. Garbage bags, phone, and car charger. I swear I can read, I just can't see the words, they're too small. What is she saying? Flash flooding.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
Well, she still had that kind of time for me.
Damn, she's a working mother. Pack your box when ready.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing. For real.
Damn, my fault. I like how the game gave me the time to do so, though.
It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You have the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack 'em.
Accent is
And
accurate.
pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack
And
your
bags
bags,
and
then pack
pack 'em light. Honor cute.
Say now, pack your bag and pack your light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about.
Yes, it is.
And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny?
Mama would have smacked the
And
shit out of me.
Go over there.
That's what
You
I'm
know,
thinking.
the mansion with the
We
hurricane-proof
should-
windows.
We just
Now,
talking back is crazy.
You want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead.
Dad is dead.
Hey,
Hazel,
why?
please. Just please go over to Bose and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn!
Damn it!
Hazel, what the fuck?
Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you
Correct.
did, you still have a coffee mug.
Man!
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood.
My name is Hazel
Remember
Flood,
that
not
next time
Hazel
you go around thinking
Winston.
you know everything.
God damn, Hazel.
Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Now what the hell?
I'm getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Maybe Dad's maiden name? That's what I'm thinking. Like, Mama wasn't even doing too much. I get, like, being annoyed, having to do everything, do the prepping by ourselves. But there was no reason to knock over her coffee mug. Like, it seemed like she did that on purposely. Like, what?
Man, the water's this high already?
Right, but she was also trying to help others who needed it more. Exactly. I hope it's the thing where, like, it's like a growing journey where we go from very hard-headed
Oh, and
and
those damn dogs are always up to something.
selfish to being more understanding and grateful to be alive. I feel like Mama's gonna die. Like, that one interaction, we're gonna lose her, and we're gonna live our life regretting everything until we learn to, you
Scratched my
know,
thumb so hard I nearly lost my thumbnail building that old shed for Miss Pearl. I hope it's still standing after tonight.
I wonder what the combat is gonna feel like. I hope it feels fluid and snappy and
Hey,
good.
Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
I don't think anybody's here. They smart. Should be on it. Oh goodness gracious, I just realized the house is right next to the water. And the foundations, the way this is like bending already, I have a feeling the house is gonna collapse and the mom is gonna die. I know something bad is gonna happen. Because why is this the only house with an elevated foundation? While everybody else is on the ground.
It's too late to board up our windows too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
But then again, I feel like you're not doing your job as a parent, leaving your child by themselves at home, if anything, Hazel should go out there to the shelter so they could both be safe and just stay there, right?
Miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Oh, I just clicked the right stick. I didn't know it did that. So I guess it's like more on Hazel than the mom, but the mom has something to do with it, I guess.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. It is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a
This man's
hurricane
eyes
party.
are blue with a capital B.
Yep. Ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl.
I gotta stop doing my homework. Do your homework, Jay. Don't get too distracted. I like how I can literally look inside of your building. Well, not homework, but note-taking. If you have the leeway to stop for a little bit, you could take a break just for like 30 minutes or like 20 minutes. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with too many notes at one time and burn yourself
Go
out,
this
you know?
way.
But also make sure to get right back to it. Right. Where am I going? Okay. Do it later. Okay. Make sure to do it. Because, you know, you need notes.
What you doing on my porch?
Oh, hey, Miss
in all
Pearl.
of this
I knocked
weather,
on your
babe?
door
I'm
earlier. You
just checking
didn't
on you, see
fucking
if
answer.
you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
What does that mean, Jay?
Just frustrated with mom.
that a southern phrase?
She
Is
stayed
that
late
a
at the shelter
southern,
and left me all alone.
What you call that?
Lacey does enjoy
There's a bee in
her
your
work.
bonnet?
She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
The foundation's gonna fucking give out.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Like something is on her mind.
Why are you barking up that tree for?
Thank you
Try
for the
not to.
translation.
Mama
Like
never so much
worried.
as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Hazel!
What is with Hazel and breaking everything? There was no need to do that jump. I fucking knew it. How am I gonna catch up to a house that's going down the river at like 70 miles an hour?
What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Oh, this is where the powers get explained. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles. What is a bramble? Can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Michaela Betrayal?
No. That doesn't sound good.
Why is there a sign of a missing person right there?
Shit! It took out the bridge!
This music is thumping.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't!
How is this house not,
I'm
like,
always fast enough!
disintegrating?
Who is the... Bunny. She's gotta help me. The bridge! Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
Good bone structure.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
What the fuck is that?
What was that?
Okay, so she also got metal parkour. Apparently, I guess doing track allows you to do all of this stuff.
Okay, can't give up now.
Oh god.
Oh, shit!
Why did you say it like that?
Please! My mama! We need help!
Oh shit!
Hear me? Please! Anybody!
Is anybody here? Probably not, because people are probably smart and probably went to a shelter or something. Oh my god. God damn.
Please hold! Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place.
Trey
Got
Flood?
no other options. I'm so scared.
1977, 2004. Someone do the math. How old is he?
You're up there.
When did he die?
Keep her safe.
So so let's say he died in 2000, right? 2000, that's a 23, 2000. So he died at 27? Is that 1977, 2004? 27? 20? Damn, I'm getting hurt. Then he died young.
Gotta go around.
Now this is what they call rain and flooding.
What is that?
Hi, Cheds.
Dr. E.
How you doing?
Oh, they'll know
Good,
about
how are you?
Cheds.
Oh, hello. What you guys up to?
I'm watching Ranger stream.
Oh wait, Ranger, you streaming?
Playing South of Midnight.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm my bad.
No, you're good.
I know y'all in there.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Excuse
I'm
me.
not.
You can't just show up
Hold
unannounced.
on.
I have to talk to
Where's
Bunny.
where?
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Jets. I didn't know you were here at all, because you can't hear me right, you know, thank you, hi.
What is all this
You're good.
racket? Hey, Grandma?
I muted myself. I just mute myself
Is that Hazel?
in the call so I don't, like, annoy anybody with my commentary.
You've gotten taller.
embarrassed.
What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
I don't like the way she's talking to me right now.
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I...
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
Tin can of
tried
a
to catch her,
home, right?
but I
That's a hate crime. That's a
I couldn't keep
microaggression
up.
if I've ever heard one.
There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And
Her dad was non-black.
in the morning.
I forget their last name. Was it Poole?
But
It was not
you know
Poole.
people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Oh, she don't. Oh, it was
Your
flood.
tone, please.
Don't talk
You
to me
don't
like that.
understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air.
What
I'm
are you-
scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big
She looks
out there.
devious. Absolutely evil.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all.
Oh, goodness.
Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing.
Don't touch
Been
me.
through a lot tonight.
Ugh.
Come sit down for a minute.
Lily is literally half dead.
I'll take care of this.
What just happened? Why me? How did you go to sleep so quickly? Where am I? Dream world?
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
I'm so confused. Did she knock me out? Press R to activate the guiding strand. Okay. Before we continue, I have a hypothesis, right? You know how Dad, his name is... See, I have issues remembering names, right? So I don't remember the dad's first name, but I know it ends with Flood. Girl, I'm sorry. I know the last name is Flood, but the first name, I forgot about that one. But my hypothesis is his name is Flood, the last name, which means, and we still don't know. Tim, probably, he's white. We still don't know how Dad died. All we know is that he did die. We just don't know how he died. Was it a flood that killed him too? And his dad, does he have anything to do with the powers that I currently have right now? And is the reason why Mama died because she took the name Flood, and so she was destined to die in a flood? You know, am I making sense here? I'm just like, I'm annoyed how the mother left me at home during a freak storm like this. It was probably a category 5 and they still said fuck it. The way Mom came back home, leaving me to do everything, to do the preparing for the hurricane so we can go somewhere else. It's like, that was very irresponsible on her part. And Mom is not confirmed to be dead, that is true. But I don't know if this game is gonna be realistic in the fact that the house literally fell into a giant raging river with cars and other dangerous debris flying into the structure and integrity of the building. If this building does not disintegrate as it travels down this raging river with that giant creature monster that we saw stomping around earlier, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
So they're saying my name? They're saying my name.
Say my name, say my name. Dad? That's not Dad. Morgan Freeman.
What are you doing here?
It's not Morgan Freeman either.
How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
This reminds me of the paths from Attack on Titan. You know how Eren like added everyone in the Discord server and
Hazel? Hazel!
Mom, I'm
Right
here.
here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh God! My baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make
Oh, this is what she saw when I was running toward. Oh my God.
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
Wait, because this is very traumatic. Oh my God.
Ma! Ma, wake up!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
That's a colonizer in that painting if I've ever seen one.
Bunny! Lily!
If she was drowning, she has to be dead, right?
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
Wait, you're right. You're so right, Jay. Maybe that thing saved her life, but why would I save her life specifically? In specificities.
I guess. The strands are still here.
Sure, why
Maybe
not?
it wasn't a dream.
Escape? What is this? Lily, dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2! How many years have you been in my employ?
God, she's always been so passive aggressive.
Where are we jumping to? Right there.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I couldn't tell you, Hazel. I'm still trying to figure everything out on my own. By my lonesome
Can't
as well.
believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
You don't even call her your grandmother anymore
How do I
at this
get out of
point.
here?
September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11, 2003. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hook refused to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. So this is from Bunny. This is from Grandma. So she's been saying this shit too. Grandma's been doing this shit too.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
That's what I'm thinking. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it. Then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. Forgive who? Forgive who? Who are we forgiving?
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Are we forgiving this guy right here?
I wish you were here, Dad.
I don't like this picture they took of him, to be honest. Could have done like a different angle, maybe a different lighting, make him look like a. He really did age bad. This man was 27. Anyway.
Does she lock all the doors in here?
Probably.
There's something behind that shelf. Huh. Rich people's houses.
That's what I'm saying.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Damn, okay. Y'all practicing for choir? Can I join? I don't mean to interrupt. Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Oh, you guys are doing something unorthodox. See, I don't. Maybe they're just practicing in here because there's better acoustics inside of a suitcase, treasure chest. What are these? Are these sickles?
Do these control you?
Oh lord. The hooks. Okay.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
That means we're gonna face our first set of enemies. Interesting.
Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Can I attack this stuff here? I cannot.
The hooks are reacting
Oh, hi
to
there,
that
ominous
thing in the middle.
glowing red thingy.
Bonnie called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
If Granny had the same power, why would she live in this area? Looks fucking toxic. That's a very good question. Unless the power has like a you can't leave this area type thing, where it only exists within this area, within the parameters of this vicinity. Or if this is just like a generational home and she doesn't want to leave this place.
I don't need you. I never did.
Motherfucker!
And I'ma find my mama on my own.
If she's not dead. I don't think she is, because that thing did save her life. Alright, so this says, once upon a time, there was a rabbit who... Yup, and that one,
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before.
I think she's just captured.
And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2. Other voices, other looms.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Man, where's Mama Odie when you need her? That's what I'm saying. But where's she at? Is this the bayou? Is this the same old lady who lives in the tree? Wait, is this the same old lady who lives in the tree in the swamp in the bayou? Is that what he said? Anyway, that's what I've been telling you. You gotta dig a little deeper. Find out who you are.
Need to get down river. I'll figure it out.
Dig a little deeper and you'll know. I like to really inspect everything before I move on to another area, so I will be doing that a lot. Just a fair warning.
I think this
I
is
will
the
be
right
looking
way.
over areas 2 times over, double checking if I miss anything, because I don't know if games like these have any collectibles. I don't want to miss anything, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what shoes are these? The way I'm just able to run through everything with these. What are these? Vans? No, they're like sneakers.
More thorns? All the way out here?
Lord, I hate when games do this because I'm not trying to read through everything. I just want to make sure that... Oh, thank you, game. I really appreciate that. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Because there are certain games where you just have to like go through every single thing just to make sure that there's no notifications on any of the
Where am I anyway?
lore. Low-rise Converse or whatever it's called. I think you're exactly right. I think those are like tan, sand colored. The music is getting more intense, which means I'm about to roll up on something in a few seconds here.
The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about. Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
It's getting dark.
It's like some weird folktale.
And
Brer
eerie
Rabbit or
and
something.
Ominous. What kind of storm we got these big ass spikes coming out of the ground? You know, the ones amplified by the growing socio-economic and political structure of the West, and the impending warming of the Earth by 2 degrees Celsius. And then because of that, new plants and diseases that were locked in the Earth for like ever, they start to come back and kind of, you know, take back what once was, you know, taken over by humans. You know what I'm saying? I think.
Hey, who's got you all so spooked?
Is that a question that really needs to be asked at this point in time? No, I get it. Thank you for understanding. Because some people just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
This better work.
Okay. Chain up to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Hold X to charge, then release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, use... Alright. Dodge, we like dodging. Unravel. Heal you slightly. Alright. Ow. Okay, so there's no, like, attack indicator. I just have to get used to its combos. Music sounds gonna be fire. I have a good feeling about this music in this game.
I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Alright, I am... Can I... When an enemy is glowing yellow, when unleashing the unstoppable attack. During this time, it's immune to magic and damage. Okay, so this is kind of like a Souls-like? Is that what that game genre is? Health coil. Okay. Okay, I get it. Goodness. Okay, so it disappears after a certain amount of if I don't take it down immediately. That, you know, I guess. See, because I was so used to the monster attacking me in a certain way that I never expected it to just launch itself at me and just, you know. So it's unraveling like extra XP or something. It's unraveling, I guess it's just for health benefits. Because it does feel like I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. That's the combo. It is really cool.
More of you?
What is this?
I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Okay, so the combo is... Are you able to move fuller count when you can see HP? What does that mean? Are you able to move fuller count? Am I dumb? Are you able to move fuller count when you can see HP? Oh, because HP... Okay. Let me see if I can move that. is it? Gameplay. If not, it's fine. I can move. I can like disable it for now. Hi. Did not want to do a close up of my face. That was a jump scare. Sorry. God damn it. Where is it? There it. Oh. So if I just did that one. Or can I move this right here? I don't think I can unless boom. Yup. Boom. Let's move it right there. Yup. You're beautiful. I'm beautiful. Anyway, unstoppable. Okay, we know this already. Let's get it do it. Get it to it. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Move over here.
Comic book monsters now.
Yup.
What's next?
Hazel seems to be taking all of this pretty well. Or maybe we're currently going through
Hope I'm
a
nowhere
lot,
close to that
and
place.
so the trauma and damage has not set
It's those
in
voices
yet.
again. Might be worth checking out.
We have not had too much time to process any of this. We're just going with the flow. Why is this cursor in the way? We hear more singing. Does that mean another weapon?
Seems to be coming from down there.
Hello? Do you need help? Should I come down here? Should I just jump down? How did I not just break and shatter my knees, ankles, my tendons, my tibia, my labia, my thigh bone, my hips, my hip flexors, T5, T7, and C3? My entire spine?
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Okay. Can I go around this way? God damn it. Okay, so I'm supposed to go that way. Damn, they're kind of hitting that. They're like sirens, or it is another weapon. Or harpies from Baldur's Gate. Isn't this contraption for clothes or like spinning thread or something? Looks like that thing Sleeping Beauty touched when she passed out.
Put it down. Keep those hands to
I
yourself.
don't remember that
We pack
scene,
light
but
for a reason.
you're most definitely right. Yup. Mm-hmm.
When I find him, I swear I'm gonna
Shut up.
It's been so long since
They
I've
won't stop looking
watched
for us,
Sleeping
and we
Beauty.
can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this.
Wait.
If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
That's what I'm thinking. Harriet?
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
Is that Mama Tubman?
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
Wait, this has been
They
passed
look so
down for
real.
generations. We are
This
currently
is
holding
crazy.
new lore. Oh, so we can do some investigating if we want to. Okay, so Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother Lacey. She's just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Trey. His name is Trey? What? Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood. That's what his name was, not Tim. But you were close, Jay. Girl, you just fought off black goo monsters? You are not dreaming. Fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in a mausoleum near the Flood mansion. Died unexpectedly. So, was it the grandma that killed Trey? Why did the grandma kill Trey? She thinks she'd just get away with this, huh? What was the reason? Why was Trey's picture? Unless the grandma is the mother of Trey. Trey comes from a rich family! Right? Wait, if Trey came from a rich family and the mom is living in that house, does that mean that the grandma didn't allow Trey to get any of the money to help her? Does that make sense? Which is probably why she stopped using her magic. That makes sense. That makes sense. Grandma did not give a fuck. The way she was looking at us, the way she was referring to our home as a tin can, the way she was looking at Hazel, I wouldn't be surprised if the grandma owned slaves. You know what? The grandma doesn't like Hazel, doesn't like the mother Lacey, because they're black. Because they're black. Because, like, why else are we seeing slaves? I don't know if they're, like, actually slaves, but I would assume that if these people are running away from whoever's chasing them, within this time era, considering the skin color, one can only assume or gather and, guess that, you know what I'm saying? Right? And it seems like they haven't had contact in a minute. True. Bo, a former collegiate football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Mrs. Pearl. Mrs. Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always reading with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Bunny, the bitch. Sorry. Bunny Flood is... Oh, so Bunny is the mom of Trey Flood. Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She's made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and... I knew it! I knew it! She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship. And after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. She never liked these people. She never liked Lacey. I don't know if it's something Lacey did. I don't know if it's just like her occupation. I don't know if it's all signs are pointing to she was black. Mahalia. The last weaver of Prospero, Mahalia, is a legend come through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Slavery. Why does no one talk about Mahalia in the history books then? We got Harriet Tubman, but
I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
so we can attack with this. But how do I use that thing? Oh. I'm supposed to go that way? That is true, I did come from this direction.
Before we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Press upgrade menu. Floofs. That's a funny name. Dodge, then quickly press X to attack, and that's what I wanted to happen earlier. It wasn't like locking on after attacking again. So, good thing I can just upgrade and get that right away. Ooh. We got a achievement. While in the air, press X to slam the ground. Okay. Unravel an enemy to set off a strand blast. Push back enemies. 80. Okay. Okay. Alright. OMG, I'm locked in. To collect a floof. Gather them from various sources such as floofs, bundles, or knots.
That's helpful.
Okay, so we just used up all of the floofs that we just got from there. Wait, if we run into Harriet Tubman...
What's this?
I highly doubt that we will, but if we do...
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
I can't buy anything right now. No, I can't. See, I knew that. Because it said toxic water earlier, it did not say just any body of water. Wait. Are those things on her arm new? Her arms?
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Wait. Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait!
Girl, they can't hear you.
Where'd they go?
But they can see you, I guess. The little boy looked at me earlier. The quarters are where the enslaved people of... See, we knew it was slavery. Slave people sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks. It's a very large area, so I'm just assuming that...
And it's loud where they went in.
There are collectibles to find. But then a part of me is just
Didn't
like...
I see that symbol somewhere else?
Did I? Been 30 odd years since the wild summer storm calmed me to dude in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve. Wait, that was a cop.
Wait, how am I seeing this?
I think.
Is this
or an army
connected to those
person?
ghosts?
So she said that we saw this somewhere else. I don't remember seeing this elsewhere. Unless I just have terrible memory. What are these? Isn't this called wisteria? I think they're wisteria. Singing is coming from this direction. Where do I go? Over there, so let's go over here and see. Okay, there's an open door. Okay, so these are the collectibles I'm gonna have to be finding. So it's a good idea to look around before moving on. And we came from there.
All the homes to wash away.
Seniors
Had to be ours.
81. So we are currently in 1984, actually. That's not a 1. 1984. Which means... Wait, no, we're not in 84 because... Dad died in 03, right? What year is this, goddammit? But how do I get over there? To get that floof.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Can I climb this? I don't think I can climb anything here, so that floof is probably going to be something later down the line. Unless I can unlock a double jump somewhere. He died over when she was 4. So she's probably around 18, yeah. Which is why she's such a goddamn brat! Ungrateful ass! Sorry. Mother did not deserve breaking her cup.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Don't apologize? You know what? I won't apologize. Fuck! What's her name? Hazel? Fuck Hazel! God damn it! What are these? Three weapons? I haven't even been able to use one on my back, so I wonder how this one's gonna work.
This way.
You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there is a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Okay, we got magic. Echo objects. Weave. Oh, so it's like a stun. Not like a stun, but basically like a freeze.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Interesting.
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mama.
On your feet.
I wonder if they make it out. Like, I hope that they do.
Got goosebumps. Gotcha.
I wonder if I wonder if I can stop them doing their unblockable thing with the stun.
Where y'all coming from?
How much do we have? 25. Okay. It would be so cool if magic was real. Like, imagine that. I mean, I guess you can argue that magic does exist in mysterious ways in this reality, but I'd rather be able to physically manipulate objects with the force of my own hands and willpower. Perform a tin flip? But then people would take advantage of it. People would definitely take advantage of it, but I feel like there would be a system set up that would prohibit people from doing certain things. Basically like the law system that we have right now, but just for like a society of magic people. And I would assume that some people wouldn't have the means to go to like a magic school to teach them all the best magic or something. And they're just left with like the basic magic elements, while other people have been studying for like a really long time and they could be like, you know, supreme wizard or something. Where am I supposed to put this? Oh, right here. The Supreme Wizard? The Grand Wizard? KKK! I just made a connection. I wonder if I can like push them out of that unblockable as well. Yurita Uganda Sakaini Don Don Bokwa Sakita Wote Miana Karate Silkinide Bakuna Koto Whoa. Sorry. I'm singing Unravel, Jay. You don't get it.
Is everyone out? No. What the hell would you?
Sorry, I'll kill myself. Damn, they are moving. Press LT to cast the strand pull. You've acquired the strand. Yup. Ooh, I can pull them towards me. Okay.
There we go.
Or maybe, what if only black people had the ability to do magic? Huh? To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does. I don't know, man. I don't want to get canceled.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Dead, probably. Sorry.
Not afraid of you.
Yeah. Whoa, it didn't work that time. What the? Who's next? I would say that the combat is quite nice. I cannot complain too much. How many do we have? 40?
I think that's them up ahead.
I didn't catch. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
I need more. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. But then I was also thinking, like, maybe they don't do that because they don't want to overwhelm the player, but it's been like 1v1s for the most part. And I get that the game just started, but with the difficulty that I just put the game on, it's like, can I have a little bit more of a challenge, man? It's like, I want a challenge. I want to be challenged! There are so many things that I can break right now. Let me go this way first. I think further in the game, but damn, it's chapter 2. That's what I'm saying. We want more fighting! I have a feeling we're gonna run into a boss fight eventually, like that big thing that got our mom out of the water. To the old spirits reading this message. I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. Hold on, let's turn on VA mode. Let's try and get into character. Hold on. Okay. I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. That's why I want to help you. Aunt Charmaine and Pop get real names sometimes, so I ran all the way out here with my spirit talking board where no one can find me. I've been doing that a lot more lately. Anywho, I'll be here to listen whenever you're ready to talk. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Do you like peach cobbler? I'll bring some next time. I wonder if this person is still alive.
Peach cobbler for ghosts?
I don't think they're still alive. Cobbler and some vanilla ice cream. Oh! Oh! Cobbler and vanilla ice cream sounds fucking fantastic.
Sweet girl.
Warm. Damn, now I'm... Whoa, what is going on? What it... Took me out of the immersion. I saw peach cobbler and vanilla in my brain and I could not. I was having a good time fantasizing about that combination of dessert. She was thinking about that. Made her glitch out and everything. What we got here? Oh. Damn, I'm finding these everywhere. Everywhere, everything, all at once. Was that the movie? No, everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay, so we need this in the middle right here. Yup. And now... I wonder if I'll be able to buy a double jump. That would be nice. Hazel. It's that thing again.
Another one of those symbols.
So I would assume that that's the sun, the top one, and this one is like the Big Dipper or the Little Dipper, and that's a lamp of a firefly, I think. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days, delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy. Maybe it's like a symbol for safety? Like a... what's it called? Symbol for safety. A mark for lost
Stigma?
people.
Why me? How come I can see it?
Maybe... like people in danger? You're onto something, Jay.
This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
Is there what? Now what the fuck? Is there a word? What's the word? A word that means a mark for lost people?
Never knew this was here.
People in danger,
I wonder how
like
many other folks escaped
SOS?
through this cave.
Ooh, this music's kinda... like people who need a place to go. A beacon? A beacon? Is that? I don't think that's the word. No. Salvation?
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Probably. Salvation could make sense, but... is that the symbol you're talking about? I can earthbend? I don't know where I give
a
up.
lot easier from now on.
Well, now I want to figure out what this word is, but I can't even think of any words that it could be. This is the issue with the English language. Like, why are there so many words for things? It just makes it so much more difficult to just remember all of the words that make sense in certain contexts. Like a shelter. So it's like a shelter. It's for people who are in danger and they can stay safe. Like a safe haven. A safe place? Yeah, I guess. But that's not the exact word you were thinking
This
of,
is it! The way out!
On her journey to find her house downriver,
it's real close.
Hazel
though.
felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic
Imagine figure
now
out the
calling
word
to
and the
her.
symbol means something totally different. That would be... ooh, I'd kill
Father
myself
Hazel
in a video
got from
game.
town, the stranger,
All that brain power for nothing.
fantastical the world became.
Well,
She
at
didn't
least we'd
know
find out
dangerous
that that
creatures
is the
from old
correct
folks'
meaning for the
tales
word.
right here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
God? The big fish. I wonder how many chapters there are. This game is like 60 gigabytes, and I don't know if that's all the graphical power. And it's also $40 on Steam, which means that it might be shorter than the regular AAA game.
Finally! Please let our house be in one piece.
I feel like 10 chapters. I feel like that does seem to make sense. But at the same time, it feels like the chapters go by like pretty quickly. So 10 chapters could probably equate to maybe like 10 hours maybe of gameplay. Because we're already in chapter 3 and I've been playing for how long? How much time? Maybe like an hour and 30 minutes? Probably 5 to 7 hours of gameplay.
Looks like a bug's nest.
That is gross. Well, I can throw it right back at it. Okay.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
Yes. I can't throw anything right now. What's going on? I do not like these enemies. I heard something in the back corner of my left ear. I got jump scared. You see how fast I turned my neck? Now we are getting a challenge. Hold on. Okay, okay. We don't die. We don't die. We don't die. Yup. We never die. What is this? Swell in the air, press X to slam on the ground. Yup, give me that. Thank you. How much? We have 20 now. Wait, what can I do with this? Interesting. So what I was trying to do there is I was trying to run, jump, and then press LB like in the air. But I guess I cannot press LB in the air. So that's why I fell. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Right.
I'll find something to get y'all across.
Wait, they can double jump? That's what I needed.
Could've used that during track season.
That is exactly what I have been needing.
I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Mind the gap. Where does this lead to? Oh. See, this is exactly why I need to, like, look around first before going forward.
Hazel.
There it is again. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole. I feel like I should be like a southern accent. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole. Hearing the angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave is one of the happiest days of my life. It's one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
What's going down? I was unraveling, that's what it was doing. Okay. You read how you gone to Sikaini Don Don Burkwa Skito Rote Miena Knate Suki Naide.
It's like getting a second win.
Here you go again. Gotta unravel, Jay. Ow! I just had that health figment thing. If I had fallen, that would not have made much sense.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
We can fly?
Thank you. Gotta be brave.
Damn, this thing
Quickest way
is
to
so
the river.
pretty. Wow. Is this what they're— oh! What the fuck? Oh, it says hold B, not press B. See, I need to read. Is that the willow tree? What is the willow tree? Does this exist in real life? Is this actually a thing? Looks like it.
What the
Oh,
heck?
does it? You're telling me this? There's a massive tree like this. This is so pretty though. Like swamp, like in swamps and bayous.
Hey, that's from our house.
There's crocodiles. It's probably moist as hell here. Like it's so humid, I can feel it through the screen. Whoops. I'm gonna kill myself by jumping in this water.
That's Mama's work binder. What?
Why do we just shake our legs like
Back
that?
here again?
Mother.
Mama?
I hate this thing.
Oh.
It's like cracking open Pandora's
Maybe they're
box.
just near water.
It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Interesting.
That felt different. No way No. She's gotta be alive.
She has to be alive. Eh?
Hello? Is someone there?
Wait, I wasn't looking. I was looking over to the right because I see something shiny over there. Did I miss something? Can I go back? Can I make this? I don't think I can go over there. Wait, I can. Oh, I saw that crocodile. Ooh, when we go to Florida, we're about to see hella gators, crocodiles. That's probably gonna be one on every street. I would like to see a crocodile in Florida or alligator. Which one's more common?
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
Flash flood. I wouldn't.
Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Wait, you might be right.
Who's there?
The narrator being a fish.
You up here?
His name is Catfish.
Where?
My salvation.
Oh.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know,
Not even water. And the water's man's not
this
breathing
gentleman
air.
here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
Wait.
Weavy thing.
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in
Bye,
it.
Chads.
I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Chads probably said that like 7 hours ago, and I'm just sending a message right now.
You really don't know anything.
The fucking possum?
How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Man, fuck you, Hazel.
No, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
I don't like the way he's talking to me.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
He has a point. Or it has a point. I guess he. I did say I didn't like the way it was talking to me, but at the same time, maybe it is trying to help me.
Feels as off as it
Grits
looks.
mentioned, fuck yeah. We love the black southern representation.
Hey, fish! Nothing happened.
Distant ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
Alright.
Model tree? Why is everything looking so tiny over here? Is there no way you can like grab onto anything? Have you ever had grits and catfish, Jay?
A weaver? Me?
Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hades.
I'll die before I have that? Damn. It can't be that bad, can it? I don't hear too many good things about catfish, but I would be down to try it. Oh yeah, that is true. But do the fish know that? I've had shrimp and grits. Is it actually a staple? I would assume. I don't know what the cuisine looks like down there in the south, but I guess I could presume that catfish is quite popular because catfish is quite populous breed. Like when you go to southern restaurants. Interesting. How do I get up there? Where do I bring this? I can't bring it out there. Probably right here. There we go. Who is shredding that violin?
That's a bottle tree. Alright.
Oh, like literally bottles, or? I feel like I'm watching from. I feel like I'm missing a certain area. Did I already inspect all of these areas? I went that way, I went that way, I went that way. I went everywhere. Okay. I gotta put you on my phone. I don't want to miss nothing.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah,
What'd you call
I
me?
saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that.
Oh my god, what is he calling
my soul
me?
while I sleep.
I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the
Oh
color
my god.
blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles.
Boo hag felt like a slur.
For hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they
You
clump
called me
up
boo
around
hag
places of
about
old
6-7
pain.
times.
You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
that's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. Then you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Thank you, Rhubarb. What is that? Are we getting closer to the source?
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
New lore, new lore. Bottle tree. Yawn. Not the game's not boring, I swear. Hermit owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business, Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haints keep him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. Okay. Okay.
Life must be hard out here.
Patton, on my daddy's grave, it's real. Telesmar been out there twice now. Said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave the shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
This game is so pretty. This game is mighty pretty, if I do say so myself. What happened to Mahalia? There is a lot of signage in this area. We didn't see that. We did not see that. I don't know what you're talking about. See, I kind of misjudge how much earth I have left beneath my feet on the shorelines. So I went too far, but I feel like I didn't go that crazy far. I realized at the last second that I had to... We're gonna do a lot of dying
bottle
here.
And I'll
just
do
so you know.
something with it. Yeah.
Where am I going? Wait, I made it? Did I make it? I didn't make it, right? Am I confusing myself? Where did we... How did we get here?
Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
$2,000 in late rent. Said rents in full to the landlord or exchange it within 3 days after the service. Damn, they're evicting people out here. That's fucked. These were the bathrooms? Okay, so... Did we come from this direction or not? We jumped down here. We tried going this way, but we died both times. There we go. What the fuck? These thorns do hella damage. Interesting.
Some nerve evicting folks.
They're
These houses
evicting
can't have been up
everybody.
to code.
Everyone's rent is $2,000. Remy, the fiddling one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right here. Ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Kuyon kid in a traffic river accident if he wants to be a respected member for a hard-working community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. Claude.
What a
Claude.
nasty heart.
Fuck Claude. All my homies hate Claude. Cloud.
Greed. It spoils everything.
Damn right. Papa Noel arrive. Soy sage sinon taportera du charbon. That means Papa Noel arrived. Yup. Wait, I need that right there. Excuse me? Damn. Damn. We just got ganged up on. That was not okay. Is this the source of the vortex? It is. Do I destroy it? No. Damn, can you guys like... There, Ranger. Thank you, Jayla. I just crashed out, Jayla. I won't crash out. I have to lock in. Walk in. We're gonna get that green thing over there. Oof. Stop smacking me!
Not too bad.
Like clockwork. What is this? It looks like that I can inspect this thing because there is green aura coming off of the ground, but I don't think I can.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their mom thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world.
You hear that alliteration?
But Rhubarb would not
Bullied
forgive
badly
him for
for
uprooting their
being.
life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
Is that a peach?
The bottle is acting funny.
Or an apple? Probably a peach.
Ain't in a bottle. Huh. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Take this pot of crawdads on over to Corrine. She'll set you up with a job if you mind your manners.
I hope she has something good for him.
I hate how I just like cannot stand inside of it. Rather than it just coming. And I just, you know, get... I don't even know what I'm trying to explain. How I can just like float to the top of it even if it's still building itself. If that makes sense. Where do I go? Oh, okay.
Stigma. Huh. That's gotta be the Weaver name for the thing. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Did they kick everyone out?
It looks like they did. All on September 17th.
Always thought these were cool. Like little crawfish castles.
Crawfish do
Crawfish.
this?
Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
That's really interesting. Does it say the year? I don't think it does. I was trying to look for a year earlier as well, but they only say it's September 17th with no year on it. Crawfish live in holes? Like they don't swim in the water? Is there water in these holes? Now that I think of it, have I actually ever seen what a crawfish looks like? Let me do a little bit of a Google search.
Support.
Crawfish. That's why they're called mud bugs? Oh goodness. Ah, these are crawfish. They're like tinier lobsters, but they look like shrimp. They're like if a crustacean, like a crab or a lobster and a shrimp had a baby. Live in basically mud, but I'll fuck the motherfuckers up at any time. These in a seafood boil. Seafood boil. I've never had a seafood boil, but every time I see one, I want to try it. Look at all them eggs, them onions, that corn, sausage. Interesting. Crawfish don't need like the extra butter you usually see. They have a taste of their own, right? After okay. They season the water and they look dry on the outside basically, but the mad flavorful on the inside. They season the water, so the crawfish itself brings flavor to the water. Or the water is seasoned and the crawfish absorbs the flavor on the inside. The water brings flavor to the crawfish. Okay. I'm gonna use weave. Second one. Weave. Was this the only thing that I needed that for? I guess so. We came from there. Is there anything up here? Did we come from here? See, I forget where I go.
So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Okay, so I was just here. And I do remember just going that way. We went around the other way. So now we go up here.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works.
Oh fuck. I did the thing again. I forgot to. Are they dancing? They're playing with each other. That's cute. My fault. Y'all can continue. I didn't mean to intrude. My taste and smell is back. Let's go. Now don't let it leave again. God damn it. Hallelujah. Oh, this is sounding ominous. What is that?
Stay light on my feet.
Okay. So I can't dodge it. Wait, I can. I just have to time it correctly. Alright, this is kind of... Okay, so we don't want to stay near them when they do that. I don't know how that hit me. How does that hit me though? Goddamn. I couldn't dodge. I couldn't dodge. I just have to time it correctly and I can dodge it. More. The hurling ones are so annoying. I just need to make sure to dodge their attacks while I destroy the close range ones. damn it. Can y'all fuck off, please? I was so fucking close. I didn't mean to dodge in that direction. Now it's getting challenging. We spoke too soon. How did that hit me? How did that hit me? This is actually kind of difficult, kind of a challenge. So we breathe. We calm our nerves. We learn. We get used to their movements. We do a little bit of this, and we do a little bit of that, and we lock in. We got this. This is only chapter 3. If I can't do this, I can't do nothing. And that's where I will prevail. I need to time that better. To hit. Okay. Again. What is the strategy here? We need to think of a game plan. Tactics. I feel like I need to use mouse and keyboard here. Something about it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the same thing. do I dodge? I don't know how to dodge. Back to controller. This one doesn't count. I was learning. Okay, so we got this. Okay, that was difficult, but we made it in the end. We win those. Are we in Dreamland again? Not exactly. This is like Dreamland mixed with reality.
When the
Let's fucking
townsfolk caught
go.
wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
Oh my god.
Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
True.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit.
So we saw Peach earlier. We saw Rabbit now.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree. Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
Benji.
She looks starved. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
What time is it here? It's 5:30 p.m. I'm not missing anything else, am I? I think we came from there, which means that there probably could be something over yonder. Who is Benji? That's a good question. Let's go to the lore. Benji was a kind-hearted boy, a little different. Folks in Prospero were not kind to him, projecting their own notions and sorrows on him. His brother Rhubarb did not handle this well. Like I said, we don't know too much about Benji himself, but we know that Benji was a kind-hearted boy and a little different, and people shit on him for no reason. All because he was just different. I thought that was a platform that I can jump onto. I saw a little bit of white, like right there. Do you see that? Alright, how do I get over there? Hello? Like, why was I falling off of that? It's Rhubarb's missing brother. True. Are we gonna find Benji in the... No, Benji's dead, right? Because he was in the echoes. I saw another one. Where? Over there? Can I get over there from here? I don't think so. I want to try and get over there, but I don't think I'll be able to get... Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. He might be. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there from here. Unless I go... No. You know, I'm really seeing the 60 gigabytes here. This game is really... It's very deep.
I barely know what filling...
Why do I have the ability to fall off the map with that camera perspective? This game is really detailed. I can see the 60 gigabytes as well. Okay, so when it comes to those like little ball hurly thingies, I just have to dodge under it rather than around it. I couldn't even move. What? Who should I go for first? attack on him or no? I think I can actually. That's a good idea. I forgot about that. Not those like super fast ones, but spit at me. Yup. Get hit by that.
Are they drawn here because I'm a
Ghostly windows. You rich, are you gone? Do Sakai ni Don Bokwa Skito Wote Miana Knote Mitsuki Noite.
A bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here.
Oh my god.
To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time.
Last
there
time?
was no escaping it.
What is wrong with these people?
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Why, like, what is so different about Benji that caused all of these people to want to just attack him, hurt him, brutally hurt him? What was so different about him? I came from there, didn't I? I think I did. What is wrong with the ledge climbing in this game? Hello? That should not happen.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
It's so crazy that there are bears that have actually been caught in things like this and other animals. Because what do you mean this thing closes at a rapid speed, crushing the bone, crushing the skin with those teeth? That is scary.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Ooh, all writing.
Now that's cool.
I am moving.
Be brave. Trust what folks do. Know how to see.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
I was moving. Like, that was smooth.
Did folks used to meet up here?
I hope they did. I hope that's the last that we see of them. I hope that they lived fruitful and eventful and free lives. Who the fuck is this? Why does she look very scary? St. Sylvain's Got Talent. Okay, alright. Calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shine Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard, May 15th, 4 p.m. St. Sylvain's Community Center. Why is there no year on any of these?
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
I just want to see the year, just one time, once. Daisy. That's the girl's name on the picture, the one that looks scary. You can jump it down here, right? We just go back down to the first floor. Did I miss something down here? I think it's outside. I missed this one though. Dear Mayor Broussard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to I can't read. Give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that couillon will show up again, right as rain. Cloud Guidry. Isn't That's Cloud right. The guy that we don't like?
Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Yup. Where do we go? This way? Is there anything that way? Yep, there is. But I think we go downstairs for it. We came from that direction though, right? I think we did. Yeah.
Walked right by a dozen hates and didn't even know.
Oh my god. To start like actually dodging these attacks because I'm eating each and every one of them and I'm surprised why I die. lot easier. Or maybe that was just an easier horde to fight. But we're locked in.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
What? Oh! What the fuck? Why did he just start beating on him with that, with the violin stick? With the bow.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be
That's what it's called, right? The bow?
Let us.
Who's there? Oh, fuck!
What's that? Do I run? Am I supposed to run? I think so.
Oh, shit, shit, shit! What is that? Is this a train?
I wonder if south of midnight means 6 o'clock. If we're talking about like a clock. Because this game seems to take place in the evening. The way the sun is angled and the sunlight is hitting. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what's chasing me. I feel like nothing is chasing me right now. Like, I want to turn around.
Let me get out of here!
Oh, that's what's chasing me. So pretty here. My eyes!
Oh, thank God! What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
So, can I climb up there? Okay, right there. I wonder if Benji's the big ass tree holding the fish. Would it be him? That's not a bad hypothesis. But why would he be holding the fish? And who is the fish?
Hey, Zug! Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Where do I go?
What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in Iwi was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
You could be the fish.
Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so...
Personal. Because why are you...
Secrets are
Why were you specifically
terrible
getting rhubarb and
burden.
Benji's memories? Very
That's
true.
why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Very true.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
I don't know if I trust this fish completely.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut,
What
Benji
the fuck?
trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree.
Become the tree.
He'd never forget that the brother he'd loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
Damn, this game is dark.
Okay. What do I do now?
Not just in complexion, but also in themes and imagery.
I remember my brother.
Ooh.
His fate was so cruel.
Tell him.
He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
Right.
He
Is it
didn't
just
know
'cause he was
that
different?
this was the end. He was my brother.
Is this Benji singing?
Benji his name. He saw things different.
Excuse me?
My shame. I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left tracks out for him.
Wait, is this Rhubarb? Or is this just a
The rock started
random guy
shouting.
singing?
His prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun.
Wait.
Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
He was my
It almost
brother.
looked like it got dug out of him.
He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother.
The lyrics.
Benji his name. He saw things
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. Was my brother, Benji his name. He's always different.
Damn. This is so crazy to turn into a song now. But why did he kill him?
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
What a song.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
But why was he holding that fish to begin with?
Where's that fish?
He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama?
Okay, maybe this guy is not too bad.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed me. As Hazel drifted downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed past scenes of members of Maw.
Give him a piece of my own mind. Give him a little
Hazel was
1-2.
perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw.
So we're not going to confront
There was
Rhubarb.
more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
Chapter 4. Wicked Temper. So we're not going to go back and fuck up Rhubarb. Is that it? We're not going to find out why Rhubarb did what he did?
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers?
That feels like an incomplete part of the story.
You're lucky
like-
I come along.
What was so different about Benji? Was he also a Weaver?
That's Two-Toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not
I
skedaddle.
wonder if it was an option
Go
before you
on
let
now,
the fish
Scoot.
go to go back to the house.
I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
I wonder if this game is like that, but I don't know if it's like optional in that way. It seems very linear in the way it's built. Like, I would have loved to have like an option to go back and talk to him about it, but I guess we're just going on without it. We just bottle up his pain and that's it. I don't like that at all. This game lucky is pretty. God damn it. I wouldn't say the story is bad, but there definitely is some explaining to do and like certain details that are missing that I would love to have been explained.
Must be the church.
Maybe it's a type of game where like, you know, as you go you kind of figure it out. Because like we were piecing together like, you know, the slaves and stuff like that, but I feel like that was self-explanatory. But we did find out like, you know, the grandma, the mom, racism, hated them, you know, so maybe we'll be able to find out later on. But if we never figure out what the fuck Rhubarb's up to, if we never confront him, I will not be happy about that. Can I make this? So how do I get over there? There's nothing over there. We have 120. We already have this. Stand. Let's do that one.
That should get me across.
I wonder if there's anything down there. I do not think there is. Where? Where does this lead to? Did we already go this way? Yes, we already went this way. I'm going in a circle. It all looks the same, or not the same, so, you know, I forget exactly where I am.
Gotta move quickly now.
And this is the way that way. There's that gator.
Wait a minute. That floating island is the gator? That's all of it.
Alright, it's getting a lot more manageable to defeat these things, so I think I am learning and getting better. Hazel!
Gotta head to the church.
Why is there just a random patch of water right there? I ask as I exist in the middle of the bayou where water is a very prevalent source of, you know, water exists here. Grocery list: beer, baked chocolates for Patricia to say sorry, steak, taters, chips, cherry twist, more beer. True, but that is a pond. How the fuck can she not touch that?
Beer twice, sir.
It told me in the beginning that I would not be able to fall in the toxic water. I don't think this water is toxic though, so why am I not just able to swim for a little bit? Why do I keep killing myself? Let me adjust my posture. Maybe Patricia was right. I should put down the bottle. But when I was fishing by the shack last night, I swear I saw a catfish about as big as a Cadillac swim right past me and winked with a strange eye. Said, "What a beautiful night this is, mon ami." I just sat there like a slack-jawed asshole? How the fuck do you pronounce that word? Asshole. Like a slack-jawed asshole. It zoomed away just a laughing.
Catfish need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity.
Oh God.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
Private property, keep out. What the hell are these things? Why are they shaking so much?
Exploding mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
Interesting. Why is there a random cow right there? Interesting. What the fuck? Now I'm just gonna go and assume that they had a timer to where you can destroy them and then they come back, but the fact that I jumped on that platform as soon as they came back is kinda too much of a coincidence in my opinion. So I don't think we can interact with that cow. Unless I throw something at it? I don't think I can.
That's from the trailer too.
But why is there a cow there? I want to try and see. That's so odd.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
Mama.
This picture, I could kill a man.
What the?
Something's gotta
change. I think it is a real cow.
I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I mean, I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
And we didn't struggle to fuck up Rhubarb, but that's just me, I guess. It's just a random real cow on top of that house. Is there a southern saying for this? Like a cow on top of a house in the middle of a bayou? Or is there, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
Damn, this game party. I'm getting real... I'm just embodying the accent at this point. Am I doing a good job of the accent? Do I sound authentic? I hope so. Is this a cemetery? A cemetery? What are these? These are hogs? Not hogs. These are what are they called? Warthogs? Anyway. Which way does that go? How would I know? Because you're in the south, Jay. You're at least more south than me. I thought you would have heard, like, you know, people speaking in accents similar to this one. Or is that a hate crime? Is that a microaggression? Am I racist? I might hate black people. Twitch, I'm joking. But am I? I don't think so. Hotel Trivago. Sorry. He does Twitch? Who does? I'm confused. Health filament. Did I say figament earlier? I think I did. Oh. I don't hate... Damn. I don't hate blackies. I just hate blacks. You know what I'm saying? You know? I just hate blacks. Twitch, this is a joke, and if you ban me, if you even see me, I bet they don't see me at all, but I won't get banned, but just for the, you know, the plot, just for legal purposes, that wouldn't make any sense, because, you know, it's friendly fires, you know what I'm saying? A white guy can't, you know what I'm saying? Twitch, please. Same difference. That's right. They're all the same. Goddamn blacks. That's right. How do I get inside? I want to praise the Lord real quick.
Jeez! I felt that in my chest.
Damn. Okay, can I like...
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I might have been missing before.
That's insane.
To find them all, Hazel edged closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remember
But how
those
do we know
tales
that the
about
house
gators
is still
and big
there?
houses.
Like,
But I
with
always
a
thought
gator
folks
like
were
that,
exaggerating.
there's no way the house survived.
Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Chapter 5. Everything that rises.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down, but you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. Oh, and try not to get AIDS.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Okay, so this kind of water I kind of understand if I die in, because toxic pig shit water, I would kill myself instantly. Damn, that is nasty. I lost my sense to taste and breathe again. That is torture. You got it back just for it to go away. I would crash out profusely and violently. I'm so sorry that you are going through this right now, Jay. You mind if I hit my pendulum real quick? Give me 2 seconds, like 2 seconds, like 2 seconds, like.
Is that from our house?
Thank you. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Crouton?
Blowing my nose like crazy to get back.
never
Don't
thought I'd
pop
be
a
so
blood
glad to
vessel in your
see
nose. Let me have some.
You're the only thing
Get
I
you
have left
some.
of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will.
You got some?
What's that? I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today.
You're welcome.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you?
Oh, this is
Maybe you
cute.
can help me. You can scooch into small spaces, I can't.
Aww. His name is Crouton. Oh, this is the house. See, I knew it got fucked up. It literally disintegrated, so where's Mom? Picked up by that big spider thing. And where's that spider thing? I still do not know.
I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in there for me.
Into here? Ow.
Weird little guy, but useful.
Whoops. Wait, did we already do this? I thought it would have went away. How do I just come right back? Oh, I just discovered the inventory, the collection. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 chapters. I think that I want to play this game over the course of a few days. So I think that I'm going to do 4 to 5 chapters a day. I don't want to rush through it. I want to enjoy it, and I want to make this stream. I want to just do this for a few streams, alright? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because if I just like do up to like chapter, who knows, 6, 7, then I'll have like, I feel like it makes sense to divide that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So even though I do want to continue, and even though I am having fun on this game, I think it's time to get off the game. Maybe onto something else, or should I end stream there? I feel like this stream was intended specifically for this game. So I think that I might end stream here. Unless, Jay, you want to play Overwatch? Overcock? 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 Overcock?